in the film, George was described. It actually has a little bit of footage. You can Google it up. It's on YouTube. It actually has some footage of what they witnessed in Guangzhou back in 1991. And George, in describing how the bicycles move through the traffic, they would achieve a certain critical mass where the bicycles actually would become the traffic flow, and they'd be able to actually, dominate the streets instead of the cars. So that kind of became, it kind of took off from there when the critical mass movement took off here in New York City, initially in San Francisco, then in New York City and cities across the country and across the world. We kind of took up that name of critical mass, and the whole notion was, okay, we aren't blocking traffic, which was, the calumny against critical mass by the Bloomberg administration here in New York City. We aren't blocking traffic, we are traffic. Just like, the streets are usually, there's a critical mass of cars in the street. Well, instead, there's a critical mass of bicycles in the street, which is an improvement. Get used to it. So, and it was due to, all these years of a generation now, more than a generation, of struggle in New York and San Francisco and other cities here in the United States, that finally we're beginning to get a little bit of space carved out of the urban landscape for bicycles, and already there's a backlash against the bike lanes, as those of us who live in New York City know, but at least we've achieved something, and the whole car-centric development model is being questioned. But what makes the situation kind of ironic